we had a conversation here on air, and I remember expressing my concerns as a fan of Khaligraph Jones and how he didn't show up for an interview. Well, over the weekend, I had time to really research on that conversation, and I premised this conversation by saying me and Khaligraph are good right now, but it turns out he did do the interview at BBC Africa. And the reason I'm telling you about this is because I found it one of the most fascinating interviews. He sounded extremely happy. So this is an official apology from myself as Kwambox. And we've already had the conversation, so it's not happening on air. But I wanted you to take a listen to what Khaligraph was saying in this interview. It's about 10 minutes long, so you can listen to it on the app. But this is an excerpt of what he had to say.
Kenya take over East Africa and get that continental recognition. Now the mission is to get more crossover collaborations, and that's what we be working on right now.
The name Khaligraph Jones, why did you pick that name? Because I know rappers are always very intentional with the kind of names they pick.
I used to do graffiti when I was in school, but graffiti and calligraphy. And I was also a very big fan of the WWE wrestling.
Okay. Yeah.
There was this big guy who used to go by the name of the Great Khali from India. He was a big, tall guy, man. He was big.
Yeah.
I used to like the Great Khali. And, along the way, I was like, hey, the Great Khali. And because I'm doing graffiti and calligraphy, let me just put this together. Now you got calligraph, but then I'm going to remove the Y at the end. So you got Khaligraph, right?
Okay.
And now Jones, and I added Jones to it. I believe Jones is a very, what is your name, DJ Ed? Just imagine if you call yourself Edu Jones. Woo! That's cold, bro.
I gotta say, he sounded very, very happy, very different from his very toned, cool side. So at 20 minutes to 10 a.m., I want to take this opportunity to say we all make mistakes. Mimi kwangu yangu ilifika. Lakini I'm not too proud to apologize, and we did have that conversation. Me and him are cool, and I'm glad, OG, that we managed to squash this before we went on the internets like Babu and Sakaja and started insulting each other. You know what? Maybe they could learn a thing or two from us.